schools, it is realized that there are still some yawning gaps between theory and practice, as some schools do not have the necessary equipment in their science labs for practical works. We bring to you the case of KJP Asante Senior High School, where science is studied with minimal practical work due to the unavailability of apparatus for practice. Peter Senu has the rest of the story.
So next year, hopefully, you'll be writing your WASI and also preparing towards WASI. How difficult is it going to be for you now that you don't have adequate tools to study?
Yes, it's difficult because sometimes when we are about to do the practical, because of the inadequate apparatus or equipment, we come as a group. But for the chemistry, we need to do individual so that we can feel the thing. But because of the inadequate apparatus, we come as a group to do it.
The science lab, which was stacked between the years 2000 and 2001, has not seen any major refurbishment since. Just like the tomb, beautiful outside, horrible within. Broken slabs, pipes, and benches are the initial physical evidence when you step into the labs. The students and teachers would have to make the best out of the situation. David is the chemistry teacher at the school.
Our lab is not the standard one. So we are praying that in future things will improve. Yeah, there are so many things we lack in this lab.
The situation is no different at the physics and biology laboratories. Though the biology teacher indicated he has enough apparatus for practical work, he has to improvise for a practical session using his rice cooker as a water bath.
Anytime we want to do test for any food substance, we need the water bath, like I already said. So in place of the water bath, we are using the rice cooker. Dip the rack inside, and then what I do is that we put the test tubes inside so that it can be properly held together in place.
Ebenezer Mileba is the head of the science and maths department in the school.
Actually, we were given a lot of materials in all the labs, physics, chemistry, and biology. But the materials are there, but the structures are not well in order. They are not in order to fix the materials in the lab. So the lab is in a dilapidated state. So we need a lot of changes. If you can do that before you can fix the materials, I think that would be better.
The situation of lack, the prefects of the school argue, is affecting the academic work as candidates and preparations for the National Science and Maths quiz.
Some of the equipment or the apparatus are not in excess, and this really makes it difficult for some students to cope, because if they are asked to do an experiment in a group, some are not able to do it to their satisfaction.
Lack of these equipment and instruments in the laboratory is one of the key factors which is leading to our failure in the science and maths quiz.
Cephas Adamvo is the assistant headmaster in charge of academic work in the school, and he has this to say.
CASEC is very strong when it comes to the sciences. Year in, year out, we qualify for the championship, we get to Accra, but because we don't have the best of facilities in the lab, we get somewhere before the quarterfinals, we are eliminated when we meet the very, very big schools. And this has also affected us in a way, because we start the training of our students when they come to the first year. But it appears the lab, we don't have those things to, to really train our students with.
Peter Senu for Joy News.
And you're watching Joy News Prime. When we return, we'll bring you some updates in the world of entertainment.